How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Atlas Fallen. So in this video, I wanted to go over the momentum setup for the Gauntlet. As many of you saw in the Let's Play, I use this a lot. It's pretty awesome. For the weapons, we're using the Dune Cleaver and the Sand Whip. Idols, using the Idol of Veracity. Increase the restoration rate of your idol the further your momentum gauge is filled. So this has massive momentum gains. So starting off with significantly increase your damage right off the bat. Other ones you could use is Hurl the Hammer. If you didn't want to go with damage right away, you could use this one, generate a moderate amount of momentum right off the bat during combat. Then, of course, we have increase your defense, staple in any gauntlet build, I feel like. On successful parry, generate a moderate amount of momentum. So you're getting those parries and you're ramping up your momentum. Then increase the momentum generation of you and your ally. Now, other honorable mentions that you could throw in here: generate a moderate amount of momentum as you ascend. Could be really good. When you crystallize your foe, generate a moderate amount of momentum. So you're getting those parries off and crystallizing. Significantly increase your momentum generation when hitting crystallized foes as well. So for tier 2, we have send multiple blades forward, generating a small amount of momentum when they hit each target. So basically Beast Claw for momentum. Honorable mentions here. I was using this, create an area of effect generating momentum for you and your ally. So if you're doing co-op, that would help out probably. Leave behind an aura lasting 10 seconds, hitting foe and generating a small amount of momentum for each time the foe's hit. When defeating a foe or destroying a body part, spawn a momentum orb, which can be collected by you and your ally. This is pretty cool. So if you get popped, you have these orbs lying on the ground that you can just pick up and recover your momentum. Increase the amount of momentum generated when defeating foes. You also generate a moderate amount of momentum when destroying body parts. And on successful parry, significantly reduce your foe's defense for 9 seconds. Stacks up to 3 times. Other honorable mentions here: when using an active stone, you and your ally generate a small amount of momentum. This effect is increased for each equipped momentum stone. So, as you can see here, we have a lot of momentum stones, so that could work well. When using an active stone, high chance to automatically generate momentum for 10 seconds. Another one that could be really awesome. Then for the gold tier, call down a massive hammer from the sky, striking down and dealing damage in an area. The exploding tornado is good here as well. The attack that has no cooldown when you destroy a foe or body part. The spinning attack is really good. I like that one as well. So it's all a matter of what you want to use. When using your idol, leave behind a small area of effect, healing you and your ally. That's not really necessary. I just put it in here if you're you're high in the momentum gauge, you want to heal up in case you get popped. And after shattering, generate a small amount of momentum. This effect is increased for each equipped essence stone. So you expend your momentum and then you're building it right back up again. Pretty awesome cycling setup. Now, honorable mentions here: your shatter has a moderate chance to become supercharged, deal massively increased damage, and defeating 2 foes or body parts in quick succession greatly increase your damage for 12 seconds. After shattering, leave behind a damaging area of effect lasting 13 seconds. I really like that one. Your weapon hits create an area of effect, greatly increasing the damage of you and your ally for 10 seconds. Massively decrease the amount of momentum loss when you are hit by a momentum drainer. So if you're worried about getting popped when you're in the 3rd tier of the momentum gauge, you could certainly use this. Certainly between that one and the one that spawns the momentum orbs, certainly a way you could protect yourself and protect your momentum from going down at all. After shattering your essence stones, remain active for 5 seconds. Now this, I forgot I had this. This could be really good in here. So I need some shrooms though. I may make this and do some more testing, but this could potentially be really good because you're shattering at the end of the momentum bar when you build it all the way up. it's going to generate momentum, and then your stones are still active, so you can pop more momentum and further just ramp it up again. So let's go beat up on our test dummy, the tail garter. Got the name right this time. So that, I mean, this momentum setup is just awesome. You just literally ramp up your gauge in no time, especially if you're using that active stone that creates the aura. It just flies up there. It's crazy. I mean, you see this already. I'm already in tier 2 now. Almost to tier 3. There we are, right in tier 3. See how quick that was? That's insane. Obviously, once you're in tier 3, you gotta make sure you don't get popped. Of course, these flying guys are doing everything they can. That's my area of effect and the hammer. Here we go. Full momentum bar. Ba-boom! See, and we're already almost to tier 2 again. There we go, we're in tier 2. Like, it's crazy. It's just continually building up. And essentially with those other 2 stones that I mentioned you could put in here, especially the one where your stones stay active for 5 seconds, like, you could ramp this back up in no time. It already ramps up in no time. That's why I like putting some of the damage stones in tier 3, because they're more powerful, like call down the hammer. So you get all momentum stones in the other tiers, and then you just bring out your massive attacks in tier 3.
Our foe's end is nigh. Shatter it.
Yep. Goodbye. That was pretty awesome. See these little orbs on the ground? I didn't pick them up in battle, but yeah, you see, like, that ramps my stuff up, right back up. Picking those up. So honestly, guys, I might go run around and get some shrooms and try out that those other stones. So give me a sec. Alright, so I have put in the stone that you get momentum when you ascend, and the stone that lets your stones remain active after shattering. So let's see how quickly we can get this ramped up here. Holy crap, dude. Like, look at that, like already in tier 3. My god. So the true test is to get a full bar here, do the shatter, and then see what happens, like how quickly it ramps back up. There we go. Boom. Oh man. We're already back in tier 2. If my momentum, like Beast Claw, wasn't on cooldown, we'd probably be in tier 3 already again. Like, I don't know, man. I think I think I found a way to break the game. Too bad we're at the end of the game. So going back to what I said, hopefully there's a new game plus or something, DLC. But yeah, I mean, look at this. This is insane. Of course, these guys are trying everything right now to decrease my momentum. Can't stop, won't stop, baby. Like Thor said in the first Avengers, want me to bring the hammer down? There we go. That is pretty awesome. So I think that is those stones are gonna stay in there because that was insane. So that is about it for this one, guys. That is the momentum setup that will essentially break the game, and you will have a constant bar of momentum to smash things with. So hopefully you all enjoyed. Hopefully you're doing well. Stay tuned. More coming at you. Take care.